Pretty cool how we ended up here after going through a dump like District 5.
How can you be so chill? We nearly got chopped up by the Barracuda's boss with next to nothing to show for it. Only one who got any business done was me.
Yeah, but ain't that worth it? A win for you's a win for the team. Speaking of, our team just grew by 1.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, you got a funny definition of teamwork.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be? I helped you in the end, didn't I?
Yeah, and because of that, we're still breathing. You did us a solid there.
My pleasure. It's nice to meet someone so open-minded. I'd say Tommy here has his work cut out for him.
Damn it, Ichiban. You'll pal around with just about anyone, won't you?
She did risk her life to save ours, even if it didn't start out that way. Besides, we want to find Akane-san. We'll need all the help we can get.
Sounds like you're in my corner then. Sure you won't ditch me the moment you find her?
I should hope not. Personally, I don't mind a loose cannon, as long as they're on my side.
I suppose I should take that as a compliment.
Fine. I guess if anyone's guilty of anything, it's me. I even held a gun at Ichiban at one point.
See? Even backstabbers like us can come around.
Yeah, that said, it still doesn't mean I have to trust you. Or like you.
Why not? I like you, Tommy.
Yeah, sure. You gotta be hiding something. And I'm gonna find out what. I can smell a secret from a mile away.
Oh, come on. The girl's gotta have at least one good secret. Or two. Here, why don't we just start over?
Okay. But I'll be watching. One slip-up, and it's over.
Watch me all you want. With looks like mine, I'm used to it.
Ooh, she got you good. How you like that burn, Tommy?
Yeah, screw you.
Guess that settles it. Chichan, you're one of the gang.
Good to have you.
Good to be here. Don't tell me I'm supposed to make a speech now. The name's Chitose Fujinomiya. There. Kasuga-san.
Thanks. Uh-huh.
Huh? Hey, Ichiban. Do you use coconut oil?
I wouldn't know where to start.
Oh, well, that shop over there has the best stuff. Makes your skin silky smooth. You should give it a try while you're still here. It's like magic.
Not sure an old guy like me needs to worry about silky smooth skin at this point.
No way. Taking care of yourself is always important. A well-kept man is attractive.
No kidding. Guess having softer skin would be nice.
Yep. Better than going soft in the head.
All right.
Let's get serious.
Hey! Hello!
Hola. This ain't a show, dipshit. This ain't a show, dipshit.
Still good to go.
Wow, that's great. That's what I think.
Hey! Hey! What you looking at?
This ain't a show, dipshit.
Hey! We can't lose.
What you looking at? Aloha! What you looking at? I'll sue you! Let's do it! Full power!
Yeah, we were too much for.
It's all right, I guess.
These turned out real nice.
Hey there. Snap any good photos?
Yeah, they came out perfectly. I got the most amazing shots. Hawaii's heaven on earth for a photographer like me.
I'm sure. This place has so many beautiful sights and scenes. I like the beaches. No doubt there's plenty of photo ops. Hey, if it's all right with you, can I look at some of your photos?
Oh, sure. I don't mind. Are you a tourist or something?
Yeah, something like that. I usually hang around Yokohama, but I had some business to take care of here. Name's Ichiban Kazu. Nice to meet you.
I'm George Kuroki. You can always find me riding the trolley and taking pictures. Nice to meet you too, Kazuka-chan. You said you wanted to see my pictures, did you? Then here, take a look. These are the finest photos I've ever taken.
Let's see. What the hell?
So what do you think? Incredible, aren't they?
What do I think? Dude, what's your deal? Every one of these guys is a sicko.
Well, of course they are. My field of photography is sickos, after all. Lifestyles of the sick and infamous.
You can specialize in that?
Yeah, and Hawaii is the best place to find them. A lot of folks let loose when they come here, and some of them get a little too carried away. Take this viral video from a while back. Apparently, Some whack job in a mask went around harassing tourists and put it on camera. And now the number of copycats imitating that video skyrocketed. They've been disguising themselves and pulling even more stupid stunts around town. This place is turning into a hotbed of depravity. The perfect work environment for a photographer of the obscene.
Hey, this is your job? You can really make money off of this shit?
You can make a pretty penny, actually. Who do you think pays for them?
People just as obscene as you?
Obscene as me? Good luck. Listen, the cops are the ones coughing up the cash. You hear me? The cops.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. I told you, the number of copycats are skyrocketing. That means the police are having a hard time taking care of them. So they came to me to do something about it. They figured the most efficient way to round them up was to get me in on this. You know, since I'm always taking shots of them anyway.
Okay, so how's a photographer supposed to help?
Well, in short, the cops use my pictures to find these sickos and arrest them. We have it rigged so that whenever I snap a photo, the picture data immediately gets sent to the cops. And with the picture data, they can pinpoint where the sickos are and catch them in the act. Plus, if I can photograph them doing the deed, then the pictures also double as criminal evidence. So it's 2 birds, 1 stone. Anyway, I'm doing noble work here. Maybe one day I'll get me a medal.
Well, I guess that explains your bizarre taste in photography.
You're catching on. And since the trolley is the most efficient way to get around Hawaii, it makes my job easier than ever. There's no way anyone would suspect they're being watched and photographed on the fly. Honestly, it's pretty fun. Just search for sickos hiding themselves in a crowd of normal, ordinary people and snap a photo. Kinda like a game.
Huh, sounds fun when you put it that way.
You wanna give it a whirl?
Oh, who, me? I don't know if I'll be any good at it, though. Haven't used a camera much at all.
That's fine. I'm not telling you to create a masterpiece or anything. All you gotta do is look for people wearing stuff on their heads and snap a picture once you spot them. No need for any fancy tricks or techniques. Just try to keep the focus on the subject. Have them as large and centered as possible. That's how you can rake in more cash. If you think you can handle it, then give it your best shot.
All right, guess I'll do a little test run.
Nice! Snap away, Kasuga-chan.
Gonna get some good shots. Not too shabby. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Where are you hiding? I need to step it up. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Could have done better. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. I need to step it up. Shots came out real nice. me. Could have done better. Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Never knew photography was so hard.
Whew! Great work, Kasuga-chan. You know, you're pretty good at this. You did well for your first time.
Oh yeah? I was tougher than I thought, though. These sickos really pop out of nowhere.
Well, that's what sickos do. Show up where people don't want them. But they usually have a pattern, to some degree at least. If you manage to pin it down, then getting some nice shots will be a piece of cake. It takes a few tries to get the hang of it, but I'm sure you'll be a phenomenal degenerate photographer in no time. Oh, before I forget, here's your reward for that photo session just now. Since it was your first time, I gave you a little bonus. Go on, take it. Normally, we use a point-based system, where you earn points based on the quality of your pictures. You can then trade those points for... Oh, right. You can take this too.
A camera? Are you sure I can have this?
Yeah. I have another one of the same model. Don't worry about it. It's all yours. There are multiple trolley lines aside from this one that the police are using to snap pictures. Each line's got its own difficulty and unique breed of sickos, too. For now, just brush up your skills at Aloha Beach. And once you've gotten your bearings, give the other trolley lines a try when you're feeling up to it.
Got it. Well, now that I've got a camera, I'll try to do my part.
Thanks. If you got any questions or just something random to say,
Will do.
all right then. Good luck out there, Kasuga-chan.
You too.
Yippee! There's a ton of sickos over there. Ooh, boy. Give me some more of that action.
Mom? What's he doing?
Oh, don't look, sweetie. We call people like him a sicko. Is it time to go yet?
Thanks. Oh, nice. They released a new energy drink flavor.
Energy drinks out here pack a way bigger punch than the ones over in Japan.
Yeah, I bet. They're OP as far as pick-me-ups go. You can just forget about sleep. But after a while, you kind of build a tolerance.
Tolerance?
You know, if you always pick up the same flavor whenever you get sleepy, eventually you start to associate it with being sleepy instead. So new flavors help reboot the system, if you get me.
It's great you found something that works. But now I'm worried about that system of yours. We're really opening up.
Aloha! Thank you.
Fine then.
Aw, thanks.
I might be a natural at this.
Let's get serious.
This ain't a show, dipshit.
Get wrecked!
The battle is on!
Time to go all out.
I assume the rent around here is pretty high.
Probably. Now you got me curious. I'ma look it up. You ever see a nice home and wonder what it's like to live there?
Yeah, I guess so. It's nice to imagine stuff. Living it up in a place to call your own. Huh? I guess a guy can dream.
So, according to this, you'll need to shell out 2,500 bucks a month.
That'd be somewhere over 300,000 yen? Damn, forget that.
Yeah, guess you'll have to keep dreaming.
All right.
You'll regret this!
Bring it on.
Time to go all out. Piece of cake.
Yeah. Street Slater.
Sup?
Wow.
Okay.
Got it.
I'll be fine.
Hello! Even the hotels and cars are big in Hawaii. Everything's supersized.
Just wait till you try the fast food here. Order a medium and suddenly you've got an extra large. At least by Japanese standards.
Yeah, no kidding. If I lived here a few months, I'd go back home and be like, yo, what'd you do to the food? You use a shrink ray or something?
I bet you would. Too bad we can't shrink the travel time.
We're really opening up. Aloha!
Your face.
I could take on anything.
What? I'll sue you! Let's do it! Full power!
You're looking at everything we know about Akane-san. It took an entire organization to gather this. But all it really amounts to is a birth date and an address.
That doesn't sound right. Kiryu-san, I thought that agency was all 007, like with spies and stuff. Shouldn't they be able to write entire books on someone?
Yeah, what gives?
Could be she's harder to track as a member of the general public. Whereas if she kept a higher profile, there'd be no shortage of news coming in.
Ah, good point.
Chitose, it can be the tiniest detail. But if you know anything that's not on here, we need to know too.
Actually, one thing does come to mind.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
None of this says anything about her career.
Her career?
Yeah. Akane-san's the director of an orphanage. She's been there, like, forever.
No kidding. Well, Captain Sawashiro never mentioned anything like that. Maybe he didn't know either.
I haven't been to the place in person, but I do know where it is, if you're interested.
You bet I'm interested. That orphanage might have the clues we need.
Agreed. Let's head over there.
Yo, tell me. Mind if I join you?
I was just hoping for a drinking partner.
Ha, then I'm your man. Whoa. Some days it really hits the spot.
You much of a drinker, usually?
Kinda, except when I came to Hawaii. I got so wasted my clothes were stolen. Hard to claim I can hold my liquor after that.
Oh, yeah.
Why? What about you?
I've cut back lately. A while ago, I was going way too hard. You know, trying to forget.
Oh, forget about Marie, you mean?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, but, you know, hey, time heals all wounds is what they always say. Even being stripped bare-assed in public. You know, you'll laugh about it in a few years.
I've been through worse, honestly. But we won't get into how the family used to treat me.
Like, family?
My boss's son was especially rough. He once got everyone calling me Ichi Bad Kasuga.
A veteran of hard knocks, I see. The Barracudas ruined way more lives than just mine and Marie's, you know? I mean, that frame job scam was old hat by the time they got me. It's just hard to imagine anyone else took it at their happiest moment, you know, like I did. Girl I loved was having my kid. I would have given anything for one more day with her.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Don't be an idiot. Always thinking about it anyway. So, the night that Marie and I first met,
Oh, you want to talk about this?
do you mind? Been a long time since I told this story. Let me get through this.
Well, I'm happy to listen, I guess, if you're okay.
Oh, I can't believe it was over a decade ago. Ugh, means I've been cabbing that long, too. Back then, I'd spend my nights at clubs, picking up girls, which, of course, went nowhere, usually.
Usually. Bet that word's doing some heavy lifting.
Do you want to hear my story or not?
Okay. Sorry.
One night, I hit on this girl with a boyfriend. I wouldn't normally do that, but I was dead drunk. And the boyfriend, he's this massive pro wrestler looking lifter. And he dragged me to an alley and he kicked the shit out of me so bad I thought I might actually die.
That's the worst pickup story ever. Does Marie really show up in it?
Stop interrupting, I'll get there. So I'm lying in the alley, hurling out my guts. And then this woman finds me and cleans me up. Marie happened to be there that night with one of her coworkers. We'd never seen one another before. But there she was, caring for a total stranger, staying in her nice clothes with my blood.
Wow, well, that's something special.
Yeah, probably the worst night of my life. Before she made it the best. Sure as hell I made a move on her. I mean, how could I let someone like that slip away?
Oh, right.
You know, it's funny. Now, I say it's the best night of my life, but down the road, it's what ends up ruining hers.
Oh, Tommy.
When we found out she was pregnant, she quit her job. 6 months later, I was in prison. All because a scumbag like me couldn't let her go. She could have had so much better.
You can't say for sure her life was ruined, can you?
I guess not. I'd love to know she's okay, but I'll never be able to find out.
Why not? Can't you look her up? Hey, Tommy, do you ever think about trying to locate her? You said she would visit you, right? In the beginning, at least?
Of course I tried looking for her. First thing I did. No luck. When I got back to our home, everything of hers was gone. Not a trace left behind. Don't follow me. Doesn't get much clearer. I left this amazing woman to suffer all on her own as she'd lost a child. Whatever the circumstances might have been. You can't go on with someone after that.
Know what? I'm a pretty bad judge of character.
Huh? Why you say that?
The first time we met, you pulled a gun on me, remember? If you asked me then, I'd have said you were nothing more than a petty crook. But now, listening to you, I think everybody's carrying something you can't see right away. Everybody out there.
I'd almost forgotten about sticking you up. Did I ever apologize to you for that?
It doesn't matter anymore.
No. Some things do matter.
Huh?
I am sorry for the way we met, Ichiban.
Well, you're forgiven. If you buy the next round. Let bygones be. And just don't rob anybody else either.
I'll do my best.
Hey. Thanks.